So let's look at how Barack Obama, when presented with all of the evidence of wide-scale mortgage and foreclosure fraud by all of the banks, the major banks in America, let's see what he settled for. Bank settlement highlights the Fed's foreclosure flop. The $26 billion settlement that 49 attorneys general wrested from the big banks today is a pittance compared to the damage done, but they were forced to act by inaction in Washington. They get $26 billion for defrauding the entire population, making tens of thousands homeless, unemployed, with no future, no potential, and they got $26 billion. In total.
Well, like I've been saying, these politicians in America, the disgraceful part of it is that they take so little money to commit fraud. I mean, Barack Obama, for just a couple $100,000, you can get a total reach around on the Constitution. Throw him a nickel and he starts dancing like, you know, why don't you hold out for a little bit more, Obama? I mean, it's kind of disgraceful.
Well, the population is free to go hire the RIAA. Why don't you get the RIAA to go negotiate against the banks? In this case, why not sue JP Morgan for $72 trillion?
You bring up an interesting point. Why can't the public have lobbyists? I think is what the question is. Why, right?
Well, exactly. I mean, that's what your congressperson is supposed to be, by the way.
Well, they're supposed to be advocates for the people.
Yeah.
But they're gone now. So is there a mechanism maybe online? Could there be some online functionality where people could hire lobbyists to represent their interest in Washington? HireALobbyist.com or HireALobbyist.net. I mean, you could raise, you know, millions of dollars maybe, crowdfunding, to hire lawyers to lobby for people in Washington against the kleptocrats in Washington. I think that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Now let's move on to the next headline, Max, because we were also